This is Hector Canales bringing you a retro review of the 1997 Star Trek Mix Series Wave 7, Harry Mudd. Harry Mudd appeared in two TOS Star Trek episodes, Season 1's Mudd's Women and Season 2's I, Mudd. This figure depicts his appearance on I, Mudd, where he is
ruler of this entire sovereign planet.
Harry Mudd comes in this nice packaging. The art is a little lacking, but respects all Star Trek shows by being a bit generic. It has a wonderful clear view of the figure and his accessories. Unlike the other Star Trek figures that I have reviewed that come with a special trading card, this figure does not come with a special trading card. On the back you have portraits of all the figures in the way that you can collect, separated by the show that they appear on. Then you have a great detailed look at the accessories, and below that it's supposed to be a file card, but actually looks more like a police booking sheet for all the offenses that Harry Mudd has been caught for in the galaxy. Missing on this back of the card is that little special note from Playmates to fans, letting them know that they're doing their best to keep all the figures nicely detailed. Before we get to the action figure review, I wanted to share something with my viewers. For 4 years, I've had William Shatner's address, never knowing what to write to him because of my Star Trek toy reviews. I have something to send him. I also wanted to read to you the letter I am sending Mr. Shatner, and hopefully by the next Star Trek unboxing video that I do of the Galileo, he might have already replied. Dear Mr. Shatner, I am a big fan, not the biggest, but I am a fan. As a kid, I never watched TJ Hooker or Star Trek, but I did watch a lot of WWF wrestling, so I know you as Bret Hart's buddy. About 20 years later, I was cleaning up my life looking for some clean, wholesome entertainment. A friend suggested I watch Star Trek. No foul language or crude humor. Who knew? All you needed was great writing alongside considerable acting from a distinguished cast. In conclusion, I hope I haven't taken too much of your time, but most of all, I hope this is your address. As a friendly gesture, I have enclosed a 1996 trading card that came with an action figure I recently unboxed. Yes! I recently unboxed a 1996 Captain James T. Kirk action figure. It was a lot of fun. Mostly. I do hope this letter found you well, and you continue in good health for many years to come. Sincerely, Hector Canales. That's me. Now on to the review. Before we get to the figure, let's check out his accessories. He comes with a stand and a bunch of little accessories that were made with the same red plastic. And some of these just make no sense. The communicator. This makes no sense for it to be in red. And it looks a bit different from the regular communicators, as this thing is a bit thicker. So it's like a whole new mold. We also have the Lithium Crystals, which don't look like crystals at all. They almost look like fists from one side. Or they also look like old teeth that have a lot of cavities. This is gross. Now this one makes sense that it's in red. It's the Venus drug. The little pills are inside. And then we have a goblet. And here is the distinguished Harcourt Fenton Mudd. He looks pretty cool. Taking a look at him all the way around. It's real nice detail. These Star Trek Playmates figures are kind of in between realistic and cartoonish. This guy here is leaning towards the cartoonish side. It doesn't really look like a realistic Hardcore Fenton Mud. It looks more like the animated series Mud. They also seemed a bit generous with the hair. Real nice detail in everything on this guy. And he shares no body parts with any other figure in the line. Articulation at the head, shoulders, bicep, elbow, waist, hip, and knee. Let's see him with all his accessories. As we've already seen, he comes with several accessories, but only these two really make sense for him to be holding while he's wearing this outfit. The Venus drugs and the crystals were introduced in the very first episode that he was in. Even so, he looks very good. It would be great if that likeness was a little more on the realistic side. Thank you for joining me on this retro review. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and come back for more Star Trek reviews, including that Galileo unboxing.